So there are loads of different guns in ERLC, and today I'm going to be going through all of them and showing you which one is the best one to use if you are wanting to be a criminal. I'll also be including ones from the Big Guns Game Pass, so if you do enjoy or if this helps you out at all, then please do drop a like and also subscribe. But let's get straight into it. Okay, so if you come over here and we shop the weapons, we can see there's loads. So we're going to start off, we're going to go through every single one, but we're going to start off with the Beretta M9. So it's $900, magazine size is 16, and it says it does 8 damage, and it's a semi-automatic rifle. Well, not rifle, but you know what I mean. So this is my test dummy. Thank you, JP, for doing this. So we're going to test it on the body and then on the head, because headshots do more damage if you don't know. So if we test one on the body, you can see I'm not sure how much damage that did. That did 8 damage, as we can see there. And this is the gun damage is on normal here. Then if we do a headshot, you can see that does 12 damage. So this gun does 12 damage to the head and 8 damage to the body. Now he's just going to go and take this red thing off his head so we can actually see how much damage it does a bit easier. And in the meantime, we can have a look at the other weapons. So the next one is $2,000 and it's the M14. It has a magazine size again of 16, but it says the damage is 17. So this is going to be quite a good one. I can't lie, I've never used this gun. I've not used many of these guns, to be honest. Let me bring you. I usually only use maybe the sniper, the shotgun, and maybe like the machine gun. But here we go. So it should do 7. Oh, it does 34 to the body, and then to the head it does 34 again, I think. Let me just heal you. There we go. So let's try another headshot. So yeah, 34 on the head and 34 on the body. So yeah, 3 shots and you can kill someone with this. So this gun is very, very, very good. But let's move on to the next one, which is the Colt M1911, magazine size 8, damage 15. It's another semi. Let's quickly test this one out. This one again I don't really use, but it does 15 to the body and 15 to the head, I believe. Yeah, I believe some guns do different to the head and the body, but I think some of them also do the same. That's kind of what we're discovering here. And it also changes varying how far away you are. So 15 to the body and the head for this one, I guess. So this one isn't really great, but you can use it if you want to. Next one, AK-47. This is a very popular one. $2,250, 31 magazine size and 15 damage, and it can do 8 rounds a second. So this is kind of one where you can hold down, left click, and it will shoot. So if we do 1 shot on the body, you can see 15, and 1 shot to the head, you can see it also does 15. So if we just hold it down, you can see it kills him really, really, really fast. If you get good shots, you can easily kill someone. I just want to test a little bit closer. See, so yeah, you can see now it does 30 to the head and 30 to the body as well. Okay, these guns confuse me, but this gun is really, really good. It's very, very fast and it works really, really well. Now we're going to go into the Limat revolver, $1,000, magazine size of 6, damage 20. It's another semi. So this one again, I don't really use. I believe this you can't get. I believe this was part of the paid access things, but if you have this, then it's very good. You can see 20 damage there and 20 damage there as well. So you can kill someone quite easily. It does only hold 6, so you have to reload a lot, and it can only hold 24 in total. But this is like a really good classical gun. Like, it's a very nice kind of mafia style gun. You need to remember to heal you, otherwise you're just going to be dead on the floor the whole time. Okay, next one, Remington 870. This is a shotgun, I believe, $1,900, damage 25, magazine size is 8. So if we test this out, this should one shot him to the head, I believe. Yeah, so you can see that did a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much exactly, but yeah, it did 50, I think. Yeah, and then to the body, you can see, yeah, it does like different versions of 25, because you have different amount of bullets that hit them. So you can see we had loads of minus 25s there, and if we do it again, you can see loads of minus 25s again. So it does loads and loads of damage, enough to easily kill someone. This one is very, very good as well. 1 shot. Now we have the sniper. I'm sure we all know what's going to happen here. This one is very, very obvious. If we just shoot him at the chest here, you can see that does minus 70, and if we heal him and shoot him at the head, you can see that also does minus 70. But I know you can do headshots on this, but for some reason it doesn't want to work. Okay, so if we test it from out here and we test a headshot, you can see that does 70 as well. Now sometimes it does, I think the way the guns work in this game are a slight bit glitched, because you can get more damage from doing a headshot with a sniper, I believe. If you can't, then that doesn't really make sense. But I do remember being able to like one-shot people with a sniper. Maybe there's different versions of snipers. I know there's a police one, or maybe if we're a bit closer. No, it doesn't seem to make a difference. But either way, the sniper is very good. You can 2-shot kill people, and I think you can 1-shot them. I'm just not sure why we can't. To JP, but that was the sniper. That is part of the Big Guns Game Pass, magazine size of 5, damage 70, as you can see. Now we've got the PPSH41, which is kind of the machine machine gun that everyone uses. It's very good. $1,900. Let's test it out. This one is really good. So you can see this one, it does 5 damage each time, but you can kind of hold down left click and quite easily kill someone. And I still have loads of ammo if you look in the bottom right. And if we reload it, you can hold 71 each, and if you do headshot, you can see it's just as good as a body shot, and it can easily kill someone just like that. So this one is pretty good. I don't think this is part of the Big Guns Game Pass, but it might be, don't get me wrong. Now I have the Scorpion, $1,400, so quite a lot to be honest, but let's just see. So this one looks pretty weird, and you can see it does 7, but it shoots very fast. This one does. This one is very fast, and you can see to the head, if we reload it again, it runs out of ammo. You can see how much damage that does and how fast it actually shoots. That is really good. Let's see what it says here. So it can shoot 16 rounds per second. That's really good. Now I have the Colt Python, $1,250. This actually might be the one that comes with the paid access supporter. I'm not sure. One of them is. Oh wow, that does quite a lot. So you can see it does 27 damage per hit, which again is really good. So that is a great gun. Now we have the M249 machine gun. This is probably the best gun that there is in ERLC for most people. I use it all the time, and I think if you have the Big Guns Game Pass, you will. This is a Big Guns Game Pass gun, so yeah, it's quite a lot. You do have to pay for it with Robux and then pay for it with dollars in game as well. You can see it does 12 damage, and it's so easy to kill someone. 12 damage each shot, and if we have a look how much it does 11 rounds a second, so you can do whatever 12 times 11 is per second. So if we just hold down left click, you can see how fast we can kill them there. So you can kill someone in around about a second. And headshot as well seems to, oh, so headshot on this one does 24. We just got 24 out of that one. So headshots do work in ERLC, but it just seems that they're like a little bit glitchy, or depend on which gun you're using or how far you're doing it from. You can't really determine that like based on, you know, how far away you are, because there's no real measurement. I mean, we could go in here, but that would not really work very well because you wouldn't know how far away people are. But now we have the Tech 9. I'm not sure how much this was. I don't really like this gun, I can't lie. I've never really used it. You can see it does 8, and it does kill pretty quickly. I just think it looks weird, but if you like it, go for it. You can see it does 16 to the head, this one does, and 8 to the body. So depending on what you do, headshots can work out. We can't really test this properly because like we've just tried on the sniper and stuff, it varies. Let's go and grab the sniper once again, and let's just see if the sniper will work on the head. So if we test the headshot now, you can see it still does 70, even if we test it right up there. But if we test it on his feet, you can see it still does 70. So it's quite confusing how they work. Maybe if we try it a bit closer, maybe that will work better. So we can see that killed him one shot. I'm not sure how much damage that did, but that did kill him instantly. So if we try that again here, yeah, you can see that did something like 100. I think I saw 100 and something. So you can get headshots. It's just very like specific on what you do to get a headshot and what you have to do for them to count. But yeah, 12 rounds a second for the Tech 9. Now on the Desert Eagle, damage 25, $1,300, magazine size of 7. Let's quickly test this one out. This is one of the newish guns, I think. So it does 25 to the body, and not sure how much that was. Let's try that again. I didn't quite see it. So I think that's 50 to the head. I think it did minus 50 to the head. Let's reload and then test that again. Yeah, I think that was something like minus 50. Either way, it's very good. And now we have the last two. So this is the LMT L129A1. This is quite a confusing name. It looks like quite a good gun, and I can't lie, I've never really used it, but it's a very big gun and it looks quite scary. So to a body it does 13, close up to the head it does 26. So 13 and 26. You do have to be really close up for the headshots though. And now let's try the Chris Vector SMG. So 2,400. This is a very like decent gun. We can see 20 rounds a second and it does 6 damage each. Quite like the way this gun looks as well. Keep forgetting to heal you, sorry JP. But let's try it. So it does 6 as you can see there, and then a headshot does 12. So I think the general rule of thumb for most of these guns is that a headshot will do around double what a body shot would do. So a headshot is usually double. I mean, it depends on how far you are away from them, how close you are, where you're shooting them, you know, stuff like that. And obviously if they're not wanted, then you can't. And the police guns also shoot a little bit more damage, and they have different guns on there, but in this video we're only doing the civilian or criminal guns, and that is all of them. So I think the best guns that we should probably use are the MT49, obviously. I'd say the Remington 870, but that's just a personal opinion. And then maybe even some guns like the Chris Vector we just used. I think that was really good. Or the Tech 9 I quite liked. I did enjoy using the Tech 9. I think it was very easy to kill someone. You can see how fast it shoots, and it does 8 damage. And then if we come closer, it will do more to the head. So yeah, you can see 16 damage. You can see how easy that was to kill him there. So it's definitely one of the best guns. I'd say the top 3 are the Tech 9, the MT49 and the Remington 870. But that is gonna be all for this video. So once again, thank you to JP for being my little test dummy for this video, and thank you for watching this video. Check out everything else from the description as well, and please like and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Daily uploads this week, as I've already said, so all the way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then back to the normal schedule for Christmas. Hope you all have a good Christmas. As I've said in all of my videos, if you don't celebrate Christmas, hope you have a good day. But thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.